Anyway, my plan for today, we'll just keep it casual today. We're gonna do Zodiac deck because it's my favorite. And we're gonna do White Stake because it's chill. And then hopefully, maybe eventually we'll see some of the new Jokers. Paper Moon Queen, glad to be here. First time chatter, welcome. You love the YouTube videos? Yes, a little bit unfortunate that haven't had a new YouTube video in a while. 2 weeks without YouTube videos, but there is quite the backlog and people have been consuming kind of the old content, which is nice for me. Because then I don't have to, you know, do too much new work, new stuff or whatever. But there will be new stuff. Starting tomorrow, we'll have new YouTube videos starting tomorrow. Drum Sock, thank for the 3 months. Starfruit. Little Root, hello. Autism Machine. First time sending a message here. Really enjoy the YouTube videos. Getting better at the game. Congratulations. See, here's the thing about any kind of schooling, any kind of education, is like, there's only so much that the textbook can do. There's only so much that the lecturer, the teacher can do. At the end of the day, you're the one who's got to do the work, right? So, you know, whatever kind of success that you're experiencing now is because you've done the studying, you've done the practicing. So, congratulations. I'm really happy to see that you're getting the results that you want. What does Starfruit do? Cormagog, that's a great question. Starfruit is one of our modded jokers from the extra credit mod pack. Starfruit says, okay, the first hand that we play each round has a chance of being upgraded. So it's kind of like a spaceman, but it's only the first hand. Okay, so that makes it not necessarily worse than the spaceman, it's just different. And then instead of 1 in 4 chance, it's 1 in 2 chance. So if your plan is to like just play 1 straight each round and then win in 1 hand, then it's better than the spaceman, kind of. If your plan is to play a lot of hands, let's say high card or pairs, then maybe it's worse than the spaceman. But it's also, it's a food joker, it's a consumable joker. So Starfruit goes away after 5 rounds, which I think is cute. Also, the artwork is really great. Alright, what's this do? So here's a new one. So we get a charm tag. That's a mega arcana pack. If the final hand is 3 of a kind, exactly 3 of a kind, I will say this is okay. So this is from the new mod. This is from the Cosmos mod by Nito and friends. And yeah, I guess I don't super love the different jokers that say like you have to do exactly this one thing. And so like Seance, for example, it makes sense for Seance because there's nothing higher than a straight flush. Like there's nothing that contains a straight flush. So like here, you know, kind of my gut says, I kind of wish that this was contain 3 of a kind instead of exactly 3 of a kind. Though there is something that's kind of interesting about, okay, well, 4 of a kind and 5 of a kind and flush 5 are, or, you know, could be full house, could be flush house, are themselves maybe not the most interesting. And so maybe having like exactly 3 of a kind specifically is kind of interesting. Kind of like how half joker you want to play less than 3 cards is kind of interesting. Like I get it that it's like the 3 kings or whatever. Exactly 3. Yeah, I guess if it was containing 3 of a kind, then it'd be kind of too easy to pull off. Like if you wanted to go with that design, containing 3 of a kind, then you could just lower the payout, right? So instead of creating a charm tag, maybe what it does is it just gives you a tarot card. If your hand contains 3 of a kind, like there's a way to make it not too powerful. Or if it is too powerful, you can always just change the rarity. You can make it a rare instead of an uncommon. Well, let's give it a try. You know, we never do 3 of a kind. We just never do 3 of a kind. Let's do that. Okay. Alright, so with the starfruit here, I'm trying to get 3 of a kind as my first hand. Maybe what we do is we try to get a 6 or a queen here. Which maybe on blue stake and higher, when you have 1 less discard, is not something that you're usually able to do. But here, maybe we can pull it off. Let me make sure my settings are... Alright. 3 queens. Okay. Oh. 1 and 2 chance to get upgraded. Yeah, you're right. Oh, final hand is 3 of a kind. Alright, team. I may have beefed it here. We may have made a whoopsie. I guess, okay, so we're supposed to start with a flush and then end on 3 of a kind? Beans. I kind of like taking the espresso here. We get not necessarily 30 bucks right now, but we can get after the boss. So if you haven't seen this one before, you get 30 bucks when you skip a blind. So espresso is supposed to be sort of an incentive for skipping. When you skip, you get 30 bucks and it self-destructs. The amount goes down over time. So if you hold on to it for too long, then maybe it's not optimal drinking temperature. Little Root, you also worked on the Cosmos mod. Excited to see, you know, potential synergies and stuff like that. Interactions between the Cosmos Jokers and then the extra credit Jokers. Yeah, I'm excited. Men's Quack, thank you for the Prime sub. Hey, Tech's back. Hey, welcome back, Tech. How was my holiday? My holiday was great overall. I did have, I'll admit it, I did have some stomach issues, some discomfort, let's say. But for the most part, pretty good time. Heck, I did miss you. Am I allowed to say that? Okay. I think I still want to level up my 3 of a kind, so I'm gonna go for the... I'm gonna try 3 of a kind opener. Maybe. 3 aces? Maybe. 3 threes? Okay. So we'll do the 3 threes. We got the level up. Now all we gotta do is we got the aces. Alright. We're killing it. I did the thing. I got the thing. Okay, now what? So I'm pretty sure I want this. With misprint, now my 3 of a kind will win in 1, and then that'll be the hand. Oh, let's do this. Okay, so this is my mega pack. If I get temperance, I can use a fool for another temperance for 9 bucks, or I can use a hermit for 12. Yes, and then we take the negative tag. Okay, so espresso gives us 25 bucks. Yes. I mean, I was gonna skip no matter what it was, but you know, maybe a negative tag is not the worst thing. All right. All right, upgrade. Ah, boo. It's just like the spaceman. I'm pretty sure if I play high card king here, that's too much. Maybe I should sell the misprint? No, that seems irresponsible. I mean, we do have a nice amount of money. We're doing it. Yum. I bought a suit today. I bought a new suit today. I have a funeral in 2 weeks. So I had to buy an all-black suit. Alright, let's pick up, Magician seems fine. Celestial Pack seems fine. Venus, okay, sure. Mega Pack, okay. Is there any way for me to get more 8s? I can make the 8s lucky. I can make spades or diamond. As long as it's not my funeral. Yeah. I guess. If it's my funeral, I don't have to pay for the suit, right? Someone else gets to pay for it? Let's go spades. And, I don't know, gold 7? I've said this to, like, friends and family or whatever. If I'm gonna go out, I don't want to have, like, a funeral procession or whatever. Just burn the body or give it to scientists or something like that. Strip it for parts, and then throw a big party. Alright. I mean, that's a cool 4. That's a pretty cool 10, too. Red Seal 10. It's a red gold card. It's not an 8, though. I'm kind of feeling the 8 ball. What if we didn't? What if we just didn't? We want to do pocket aces. Pocket aces gives us money when we play aces. Do I want to play aces? Nah. Shoot the moon. Do I need shoot the moon? They only one hand type. I don't know if I need this. Tower's okay. Hierophant. Flash. Alright, we've done it. So, all I gotta do is draw more 8s. Okay. Let's start here. Let's do the 8. I should have done the stone first. Because now I'm gonna get a fool, and I'm gonna feel like a fool. Alright. Queens or aces? Queens or aces? Bang. Not allowed. 3 10s. That's it? Grits wants to know, do I think Local Thunk would attend my funeral? I think that'd be kind of weird, wouldn't it? I mean, like, I know him, but I don't know him like that. Sorry, what did ST Kilda say? Funeral in 2 weeks makes it sound like the person hasn't died yet. No, it's been a long time coming. Let's see here. Extra discards could be useful with this 3 of a kind plan. Extra money also generally probably useful. I'm gonna take the extra discard. Hermit? Death. So, to make another 8, I can use... Yeah, this is fine. So we'll go Hermit. I don't need the Sun card. Let's make another 8. Alright. I think we're cooking. I think we don't need the wetness. I think we take the Cartomancer. I would love a crystal ball. I could take a purple seal king. I'm okay with that. Hey, Dr. Seuss, thank you for the 4 months. And Misumasu, thank you for the Prime sub. Erglo, welcome back. Okay. Find those eats. Okay, so we got the eats. We can go ahead and ship it. We didn't get the upgrade. Rude. Alright, I guess I should have known that we were gonna win there with the banana. Could take halvesies if we're gonna do 3 of a kind. Could take golden ticket instead. Tempting. Let's take the tower. Trying to have a loyalty card run? What do you mean by loyalty card run? Like, just loyalty card shows up? Or are we really trying to build around loyalty card? Alright. Stone is fine. Lovers is probably not super important. Emperor, maybe? Oh, baby. So... 10s and 4s, we can hang them. Turn some more stuff into spade. And do I want a stone 6? Do I want a glass 8? Judgment? I'll take a stone 6. Hey Ninja, thank you for the 4 months. Undercover Troll, just playing on the blue deck. Blue deck, you have an extra hand, okay, and seems like if you have extra hands, it'd be easier to get the loyalty card to work. Easier for you to control it. But then you just don't find the loyalty card. I think I'm gonna take halvesies. Alan, hello. Welcome back. Alright. I can play 3 king. 3 kings definitely wins. I can get 3 8s. So let's do that. Alright. So, for folks just tuning in, we're using a new mod, a new Joker pack. It's just 10 Jokers, kind of holiday themed. This one says, okay, we've got if the final hand, the winning hand, is exactly 3 of a kind, not containing 3 of a kind. And I had a comment earlier about, you know, maybe it could be contains 3 of a kind, just like the pants contains 2 pair or something like that. But maybe that would be a little bit too easy. And then so like, if you make it contains 3 of a kind, then it kind of fits into a lot of builds maybe too easily. So like full houses and stuff like that. Sorry, what was I saying? 4 of a kind, 5 of a kind. Yeah, this exactly 3 of a kind. I'm kind of on the fence about this. I'm conflicted. It is interesting to do 3 of a kind specifically and not like 4 of a kind. Oftentimes, if you start on 3 of a kind, you end up on 4 of a kind because the deck that can consistently make 3 of a kind is the same kind of deck that you want to make to do 4 of a kind. Anyway, give me a charm tag. What am I doing with the charm tags if not making a flush house or making a flush 5? What am I doing with all these charm tags? I could get a death card. I don't need a glass 4. What rarity is the charm tag Joker? Magi is an uncommon. I'm thinking of Magi as kind of like halvesies here. So halvesies, you want to play 3 or fewer cards. Same with this. You want to play 3 of a kind and not 4 of a kind. Not a full house. And then you get some kind of reward for doing the slightly more challenging thing. Slightly bigger reward. I think that's interesting. Like if you put it up against Cartomancer, because this is a charm tag that's a Mega Arcana pack, you get to look at 5 and you get to pick 2. So this is 2 tarot cards every round, if your winning hand is exactly 3 of a kind. Power-wise, I think this is the right power level for this requirement. I can make a lucky 8 if I want. I was supposed to use the death card second. The card itself, the artwork is really sick. It looks really cool. I like the Joker text is in blue a little bit. It's like kind of snowy. 2 and 9, we can hang them. Do I want a magician? I don't not want a magician. I will take a death card. I think I'd rather have a random tarot card rather than a magician. Could take permanent marker. Enhanced cards can't be debuffed. Is that something that we want? I don't know if that's something that I super care about right now, so I'm gonna go next. First hand face down. Oh no, we've been scammed. Let's do this. Let's sort by suit. And then that way I can dodge my 8s. So my whole hand is spades right now. I'm gonna discard these because I have a death card. I can make another 8 if I want. I would like to get a purple seal. Bummer. So we can make a steel 8 if I want. I'm just gonna go lucky 8. So if I wanted to, right now I could play a flush 5. But we're choosing to do 3 of a kind instead, so we could get the charm tags. Maybe. Spaceman? I don't know about the Spaceman. We're only... You know, I only play 1 hand per round. But maybe. So... Okay, if I were going to take the Spaceman, I'd probably get rid of the Drunkard. I think maybe I don't need this many discards to find my 8s. Cases, hello? Welcome. Still a fan of this game? Let's see here. Maybe I don't need the tower. If I've got halvesies, I can't do the tower anyway. Okay. I have death, I have emperor. So we can make more 8s. Lovers and chariot. An Italian made this mod? No, not... Well, I guess that's up to Nito. How Italian she is. Alright, don't need lovers. I don't super need the chariot either. Go next. Yes, hello Kyle. Welcome back. Kyle has been a long-time fan. Alright, judgment, I don't need. Kitty's British. It's okay, Kitty, we forgive you. BalatroU is a quarter Italian. You know, Zano's at least a quarter. Alright, here's something that's weird to me about the Magi. Like, I love getting Arcana packs, and I love doing stuff like, I don't know, making gold cards and steel cards and lucky cards. But I'm noticing a convergence here. I have so many 8s to where I can play a flush 5 if I want to. It's only round 9. The deck building has been very quick. Part of that is I also have Cartomancer, I also have 8-Ball, all of these things combined. But, okay, if I get all these charm tags, usually what I want to do with the Arcana packs is I want to do something ambitious with the deck building. And if I get a bunch of Arcana packs from playing 3 of a kind, then, I don't know, it feels like a waste to still be playing 3 of a kind after all that time. That's kind of my that's my gut reaction. Feels kind of wasteful. You could sell it later. Okay. You know what? That's fair. Okay, we take the Magi, we do the thing, we do the deck building, we sell it later. And then there is something strategically interesting about, okay, at what point should I swap? At what point should I sell it? That's fair. I don't know, I get attached sometimes. You know, sometimes you get the spaceman and you just want to have him hanging out the whole time. Let's make some spades. Porkeo is wasteful. Porkeo is excessive, yeah. Expel Sword is by that logic you could say the same thing about Porkeo. I would say the same thing about Porkeo. Porkeo is excessive. Porkeo is decadent. Ooh, that's a great way of putting it, yeah. The Vagabond. Vagabond is decadent. It's indulgent. That's the point. That's the point. Kitty's got it. Porkeo's legendary. That's the thing. Do I want to make more purple seals? Yeah, sure, why not? Alright, ship it. You know, if I wanted to, I could probably play more than one hand. Maybe I don't have to use halvesies. Alright, do I want the gelato? Probably not. Undercover Troll. Realize they rarely consider the cost of jokers when you buy them. That's fair. And I will say, you know, in the play testing phase and in like the balancing of the game before the final release, there was a lot of discussion about how much jokers should cost. And I was a big part of that conversation, deciding, oh, this one needs to be $1 more, this one needs to be $1 less. But just because the jokers have different costs doesn't necessarily mean that you should pay attention to the cost. It doesn't necessarily mean that you should be thinking about it too hard, the cost. You just take what works for you and you don't take what doesn't work for you, basically. But even if you're not paying attention to the cost of the jokers, doesn't mean you won't still feel the impacts. And so like in the first ante or two, if like, oh, this joker costs $7 instead of $6, I can't afford it. Or, oh, this joker costs $5 instead of $4, I lose $1 of interest or something like that. These things impact you. These things are relevant to you even if you're not paying attention to it. And that's fine. Maybe even better that way. Yeah, I can make some lucky cards, I guess. I think the main thing I want to do, I want to make more of these purple seals, right? So let's go ahead and do death right here. Blueprint and Brainstorm being $10. Yeah. And spending that $10 early on in a run and not having anything particularly useful or interesting to copy with Blueprint or Brainstorm can hurt you. It can affect you. Usually it's fine. This gives me chips, but maybe I don't need the chips if I already have level 7, 3 of a kind. Could take Campfire. Campfire is great. Maybe what we do is we don't need halvesies, and then we sell the Campfire. I'm not convinced I want Hero Tycoon if I already have all these other kind of value generators. Take the Stoplight. Campfire is such a fun card. It is a fun card. It's a very aesthetically pleasing card as well, but also it's just very powerful. And having powerful cards is fun. The boss here, spades are debuffed. So we could take the Matador and we could get some money here. I guess that's an option. Another option is we take the Matador here and we get a bunch of money. Alright, so maybe I'm supposed to use the Fool for an Emperor, but I feel we could do better. So I don't want to play 3 of a kind. Maybe what I do is I just play an 8. Solo 8. Okay. Maybe discard? Strength? Okay. I don't have that many 7s. So I'm just going to do this here. Hermit? Sure. I guess like something that I should be slightly cautious about is what happens if 3 of a kind doesn't win right away. Should I use this death on an 8 or a purple seal? I guess 8 here is fine. Nice. So one more of those doesn't win, if I'm tracking this correctly. It's close, right? Play a pair of 8s. And then draw an 8? Only have 4 8s. Maybe something like this. Play the king. And then with the stone card it wins. Way to play Matador is to not play Matador. Matador's fine. Matador's a good time. Matador is inconsistent. So something I would like to see from Matador is to have Matador apply to more bosses than currently applies to. I really like the gameplay of Matador versus the debuff bosses, because then you're kind of like playing with fire a little bit. It's like, okay, well, how much can I greed here? How many extra hands can I play while still surviving? I think that's very interesting, engaging gameplay. It really really got to think about it. So I just wish Matador applied to more bosses. And then if it's going to apply to more bosses, maybe the payout should be lower. Matador is just confusing. Matador is a little bit confusing because it says one thing and then this is hard to interpret what this means exactly. What does it mean trigger the boss blind ability? And it doesn't happen when you think it should. It's like a little bit different from what you're expecting. And in fact happens in some situations where maybe you weren't expecting it to. Snowstorm says, enhanced cards held in hand give chips. Oh. It's crazy how much detail is here. How much detail there is in the snowstorm. Like, you could see this, I could see these are clearly trees with snow on the trees. We got like this lamp here. There's, I don't know, like a log cabin in the background, or at least some kind of house there. There's more trees over here. Clearly defined road. Absolutely beautiful card. Now, enhanced cards held in hand give 25 chips. So you play one card, you have 7 cards held in hand. 7 cards held in hand is 175 chips. Or if you play a pair, it's 150 chips. Yeah, that seems fine. Diddy did the artwork for the snowstorm. I don't know. Does the... If we go here... It doesn't say. It doesn't have the artist credits. The credits are on the GitHub. I don't have it pulled up right now. The Joker text looks like it's glowing. Yeah. That's a really cool effect too. Alright. What is this? Should I take Supernova instead of Michelle? Maybe. Gains +2 molt when scoring a stone card. This seems... If I play 5 stone cards, this gets +10 molt. That seems like a lot. This seems like a lot. Maybe what we do now, maybe now that we've done the 3 of a kind, maybe we play high card with stones now. +6 for a single stone card with Chad. Yeah, whatever. Is it common? I'm not ready to give up the spaceman. I don't think I need this. I don't think I need the snowstorm. It's cute, but I don't think I need it. Maybe I'm done with the Magi. Nah, I want to stick with 3 of a kind. I'm feeling the 3 of a kind. Also, I've got kind of a lot of money. It's the Warlock. Lucky cards have a chance to be destroyed. I mean, obviously we're doing that, so Cartomancer's done. Okay. Clown College. Fool cards? I don't think we need this. You have to have room. And we're gonna get tarot cards from the 8-ball anyway. So let's... How much money am I trying to spend here? We take the purple Joker. Are we... Alright. We've done the purple Joker before. Let's do the stocking. Of course, rebate is really strong here. So let's do that. Did I get a new mic? I did, yeah. Rebate on aces. So you're telling me 5s, we can hang them? Discard the ace. And I want to keep the stones. So let's throw away the gold card too. Why do I have so much money? This is incredibly suspicious. Alright, Jack and 9 here, we're gonna hang them. Okay. Mic sounds nice. Thank you. I get the same one that Northern Lion does, according to Murphy. That's what Murphy said. Let's make all of these into spades. And you know what? Instead of the steel cards, let's make them lucky. Alright. So, we play the stones. We use the hermit. Okay, death is fine. Do I want to make more purple kings, or do I just want to make more lucky 8s? I want to make more stone cards. Should I use the death now? Should I use the hung man? I'm conflicted. Let's make everything into spades. More purple? Yeah, I guess. If you say so. Fool? Nice. Yeah, let's go fish. Ooh. We could use DNA. Mail-in rebate on 8s. That seems like a thing we could do. Do we need the Magi still? Maybe we don't need this anymore. Alright, fine. You got me. Don't want strength. I could turn my kings into 8s eventually, kinda. Magi's moved on. Yeah. Don't want the idol? I mean, we could get there. Then I'm not going to be doing the stocking. Alright. So... Do I still want to make more purple seals? No. Time to get more rocks. Oh yeah. No, now we're doing it. This is the dream. Alright, so I think I'm supposed to play a solo 8. And then the Warlock has a chance to destroy it. Okay, and then I play a bunch of rocks for my stocking. Okay. Plus 12 molt. And then we finish with 3 8s. Terrible Ninja, that's the first time you see me use death on a stone card? Is it? Is that the first time? I feel like I've done that move plenty of times. It says Cole. It does, yeah. Alright. So I don't need to play 3 of a kind. And maybe I won't play 3 of a kind. Maybe I'll play 5. What's in here? Use death on a bunch of stone 6s? Yeah, that's the move. Death on the stone 6s. If you got the idol. So I could take a purple seal 4 and turn it into an 8. That seems like a not terrible idea. Venus again? Don't want the arrowhead. That's a lot of chips. Eh. I'll take an Emperor. If you have a full stone deck, what does rebate default to? I think it's an Ace of Spades is what it does. So, we can make all these spades. We can use the Emperor. These are things I don't care about. I can make more purple. I can make more stones. Let's make more stones. Steel Joker. Alright, what's in here? Rebate on 3s. We can start here. Okay. Warlock 1 in 7 chance. I need the dice. Hierophant? No. Strength? Maybe. Alright, so 4 and 7 we can strength. We can play 2 stone. 2 stones and 2 8s. Plus 16. Nice. Chariot I don't care about. Alright, dang. Okay. I was on vacation. Yeah, 2-week vacation, but we're back now. It's been a while. Could take a Mars card. Seems fine. You're giving me the Tarot Tycoon. Trying to figure out when is the appropriate time to do the Flush 5. I do want to do the Flush 5 eventually. Alright. Oh, there was a tower? Could have used the tower? Could have had more stones. Has the game changed much since the last half year? Not really. Alright. So, Fool gives me a Hermit. That's acceptable. I'll allow it. Play all the stones. The Warlock deleted my 6. Okay. That was almost too much. So maybe let's not play too many more stones. What happens if I play the Flush 5? That's interesting. So I had the 8-ball on the left, I have Warlock on the right. Warlock happened first, gave me the Spectral card, and then 8-ball happened, and then I... Which is the desired interaction. It's interesting that it didn't go from left to right, it did Warlock first. What is that exactly? Sorry, what does Warlock do? Warlock has a chance to destroy your lucky cards, and when it does, you get a Spectral card in exchange. What is this? Gain chips per card scored. After Joker reaches 150 chips, then it reverses. So the snowman is kind of like the gelato. You like stack it up, and then once it gets stacked up, then it starts melting. I think that's adorable. I think that's super cute. I think the number could be bigger. Also, of course, the artwork is delightful. It's super cute. Yeah. Jester hat on the snowman. Super cute. I did notice. Okay, so this kind of like snow themed. It's got chips, and if we go to what is it? The snowstorm also chips. Yeah, I guess it's just these two, just the 2 chips jokers. I was gonna make a comment about maybe out of 10 jokers if there's too many chips jokers, but just 2, that makes sense. That makes sense. Hello, Murphys. Hey, Murphy, I got the thing. I got the Wave 3 microphone that you suggested. And thus far it's working great, or at least it seems like no complaints. Little Root, you have a Wave 1? Milk and cookies. Okay. Sell this card to create tags. When you beat the boss, you get 2 tags. Two tags for defeating a boss. That seems... Okay. It's like Rocket, but for tags. Yeah? Okay. What am I willing to give up? I'm not. It does, you know what? Maybe we don't need DNA. No guilt of skipping. Yeah. Take a gift card. Generally speaking, I'm a fan, especially if we got access to so many tarot cards. I'm not ready to give up the banana. Who needs mail-in rebate anyway? Here, we'll just take the gift card. We got plenty of money. Snowman's back. Red card. Don't world? Nah, we don't need world. Look, the gift card gives us more money later. It's fine. Alright, I can use death to make another stone card. Look at that. Could use the fool for another death card, that seems fine. Go next. Alright. I can make another purple. I don't have the DNA anymore. That's fine. Fool gives me another emperor. Or, you spin the wheel. Eh. Okay. Let's play the stones. Wait, maybe I was supposed to hold on to the strength card for the 5. Hello, Magoo. Welcome back. You know, I could make a purple stone. But then if it's purple, do I want to play it? Play it instead of discarding it? Alright. So we play all the 8s. Daniel wants to know if I'll be playing the Big Naturals mod. Sorry, what do you mean by checking it out? I did see that it was on Reddit, and I kind of get the idea of what it does. What does checking it out do? Hey Magoo, thanks. We did hit 50K on YouTube. Actually, almost like 55,000. Just get it for the funny? Oh, you mean checking it out? Checking it out. See, this is an issue that I have with the extra credit jokers. There's a lot of build around jokers, like Warlock for the lucky cards and the where is it? The suit? Where's the suit? This guy. Tuxedo is like kind of like Ancient Joker, where if you get wild cards, then it always works. It always retriggers all your cards if you make them all wild. And it's like, okay, I've got this, I've got this, I've got Chip a Theseus as like a build around for glass cards. Warlock build around for lucky cards. There's just so many cool jokers to build around. Pocket aces for aces. That like, I can't fit them all. I only have 5 joker slots. I can't do it all. And that makes me sad. There's too much stuff to do. Full for Eris. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe I should be doing that. We could get another stone card. Hey, look, it's Toby. Alright. We can stone the 3. Alright. Discard the purple. I can play these stone. Now plus 42 molt. Okay. I can make a gold 7. Doesn't matter, I'm gonna play it. Alright, I can discard the gold ones. Actually, I'll just discard all of them. So, I don't need this 3. I can make this one lucky. I can play the flush 5. I can play the stone first. And hopefully it's not too much. Bummer. Plus 50 molt. Do you have an extra mod beyond the extra credit mod? Yeah, it's called Cosmos mod by Nito and friends, artist friends. Murphy. Hey, thanks for the 5 gifted subs, Murphy. Also, thanks for all the gifted subs, you know, before we went on break. Dad for the whole joke. That does seem pretty fun. Alright, so no more milk and cookies then? How about no more gift card? No, I got a double tag and I got a polychrome. I could get a double voucher. Double dip the voucher. Polychrome diver. Enhanced cards can't be debuffed. I don't know if I super need that. Milk and cookies is a tag version of Rocket? Exactly. Exactly. Perhaps the stocking was a bit too strong? Oh, it's for sure busted. Please allow me to demonstrate. So, yeah, we'll take a temperance. Sure. Handbook. I'm out of money. That's okay, I can fix that. Alright. So, here's the thing that I'm worried about now. Like, if I play the stones, is it just gonna win? So, okay. Chad, I could put the stone in front. And so this is +2 molt when you score a stone card. So if I re-trigger it, then I get... So starting at 50, this one hand, now it goes up to 62. Seems like a lot. Seems like... Also, okay, stone cards give you chips. Stocking gives you molt. So if I just had those two pieces, stones plus coal, then that's it, synergy-wise. That's it. What more do you need? Maybe I should start picking up plutonium. Red Seal Stone card? Absolutely. Hook me up. Michelle extra clean today? You know, it's our first day back from vacation. That's okay. Yeah, maybe I actually just discard all the... Maybe we're not doing Warlock anymore. Maybe we're just doing the stones now. That feels bad. Alright. I could do one stone. Okay. Okay, one stone is fine. I don't think we get to do another one. So let's do the flush 5 now. We got a tap. We got the gold seal. We got the red seal. Okay. So now we have to decide how do I want to allocate my seals? Like, do I want to do a red seal 8 or do I want to do a gold seal 8? Gold stone, red stone. Do I want... No, I want this. Yeah. Alright. Hear me out. What if we get suspiciously many 6s? Seems okay. Alright. So... I can make a gold one, I can make a red one. Alright, here's the thing. 6, we can hang them. If I play these stone cards, this just annihilates. This just wins. 84 mold. Hey Sleepy, welcome back. Oh, it doesn't win. Well, let's do this. Let's draw another 8. Or maybe not. Michelle's gone. Okay. We've gotten a lot of these. We've gotten the Tarot Tycoon several times. Hack doesn't do anything for me. The Hungman doesn't do a whole lot. We'll take Golden Joker. Wash Bonkler with the give card? Nah. Yeah, 6 and 7. We just, at this point, we just hang them. Alright. 92 mold. Alright, let's not do that again. No, I didn't get any spectral cards. You already have a winning hand. How many lucky cards triggers would it take for you to throw away a hand in hopes of? I'm not sure what the question is. As stated, it's a little bit confusing. Will Warlock destroy even if your consumable slots are full? Yes. But Warlock happens before 8 Ball, which is kind of nice. You take a foil 8? Yeah. Emperor, maybe? What's my first Joker? Wait, what's the first Joker with my face? What do you mean Joker with my face? This one? You talking about Warlock? Next to the 8 Ball. Yeah, Warlock says when we play lucky cards, they get converted into spectral cards. Scholar has my face, my character face anyway. Boss says we have to sell something. Bummer. Alright, I don't need... You know, I should be taking the strength cards because I still want to turn this 5 into an 8 with a purple seal. We get Pareidolia. We get business card. Hey, you know what? That's a thing, right? That's a legal maneuver. We could do one of those. $20 for a reroll. We should probably just go next, right? Alright. So, what if, and hear me out, what if instead of doing 8s, what if I just convert things into stone? If I do get a spectral card, what spectral card do I want? I don't know. So, discard these. I could spin the wheel. I'm not super attached to Pareidolia, so if we don't keep it forever, that's fine. Oh, hey look, a 5. Okay, so we play the stones, and that's it. We can add an ace. I can play these. Six months of Prime. Hey, thanks, Dick. I care about Mars. Eh. I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing still after all of this time. Burglar wants to know, okay, if the coal stocking, we're kind of realizing that, like, +2 molt per stone card activation is kind of a lot. would it be better balanced at +1? Like, would +1 still be too strong? I think maybe +1 is not too strong. Definitely it has like a high ceiling. You can get it very big very fast if you get a lot of stone cards. The question is like, how quickly can you obtain stone cards? And maybe the answer to that is not super fast. I really love this design. I really love the wrapping paper. So wrapping paper is kind of like the gift card, but instead of giving sell value to every Joker, it gives it to just one. So it's kind of like the egg. Wrapping paper adds its sell value to the Joker to the right, which means it actually has a combo with the gift card. So gift card increases the value of the wrapping paper, and then the wrapping paper will add more sell value per round. Is like kind of a cool combo. Also, if you get an addition, like maybe you get a negative or you get a polychrome wrapping paper, then it grows faster. I think that's cool. I think it's a super cute concept too. Wrapping paper adds value. We get the rubber ducky. Rubber ducky absorbs all of our stone cards. Yeah, I kind of want to do that. Maybe I don't need the business card. As much fun as it is with Pareidolia, I think we don't need that. So, what if we turn a 9 into a stone? Chariot? No. Alright. You can make another one of these stones. Alright. This is the move. Yeah, I think +1 molt, it would still be strong with the stocking, but I don't think it would be too strong. Alright, Ducky's up to +30. Okay. We can put the gold seal in front. Nice. It'd be kind of sweet if we could get some polychrome. So, do I want Showman? No, I guess not. Any chance I would try Billionaire? Yeah, there's a pretty good chance. It does seem like a fun game, and so, you know, that's a good incentive for me to do it. This month is going to be awkward. I'll admit, right now, this month is going to be awkward because, like I said earlier, I got a funeral that I got to go to in 2 weeks, and in order to do that, I also have to fly across the country for a couple days. So, I'm also trying to replace my computer. Just like a whole new computer. So, there's going to be a bunch of changes in like the next couple weeks, and we won't be like fully locked in and back on track for a couple weeks still. Get spectral cards when we skip. Maybe not right now. Alright, Aura on the red seal. 1 in 6 chance for polychrome. Oh well. Brand new graphics card just for Balatro? Not just for Balatro. Because, you know, if we get a better graphics card, then we can play Tabletop Simulator. And if we play Tabletop Simulator, we can, I don't know, we could do Dungeon Dice Monsters with Zeno. Maybe not everyone else is as excited about that as I am, but I am looking forward to that specifically. And if that doesn't sound like you, if that's not for you, too bad. Alright. We gotta play all the red ones. Stocking? 166 mold. I mean, okay. $80 chips on the rubber ducky. What am I going for with the rubber ducky? This, by the way, doesn't work. So rubber ducky, it steals chips from your cards. It does a little nibble. It does not interact with foil in any way. So all of these stone cards, you can see this is only plus 32 chips now because the ducky ate all my chips. But it doesn't work with the foil. So I'm just going to skip here. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. So now that we've got all these nice stone cards, how do you feel about going back to playing lucky cards? I think this works. You know, it's important to stay flexible and open-minded, right? I could use death. Nah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Retrigger all the lucky cards. Hello, Honu. Welcome back. None of my lucky cards got destroyed. That makes me a little bit sad. Okay, so we could take a polychrome. We could take a blue seal. I don't think I need the blue seal. So let's take it. Really need a forklift. I do need a forklift. All this baggage weighs a ton. Maybe I'm supposed to take a strength card for the 6 still. Turn the 6 into stone. That's an option. Okay. Let's spin the wheel. Bummer. Proto, hello, welcome. Monty Hall, create Joker tags. Nah. Alright. This one is now polystone. We can stone this one. Alright, I only get one hand. So, do I want to go lucky? Do I want to go stones? Let's go lucky cards. It'd be very awkward if we didn't draw 8s here. Ooh. Awkward. So... could play 4 of a kind, I guess. Is that better? Maybe 3 of a kind? Barbara Taco wants us to get kings for Baron. Why do we need kings when we got so many nice 8s? Hermit. Alright, so I don't really need this. So, don't need the red seal, don't need the purple seal. I already have this stone, but I would like to go aura on a red seal, right? Oh, ho, 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 ho. Dr. Turkleton, thank you for the 8 months. We might be cooking now. I realize that the, maybe the rainbow doesn't really work for us. Accretion disc levels up our hand. Summon, halvesies. Go next. Base card Zeba. So I could play a bunch of 8s. Or... Alright, let's get a death card. Is Accretion Disc just better than the Spaceman? It's a rare Joker, so maybe as a rare Joker it's pretty good. Like, if I told you that Burnt Joker was better than Square Joker, would you be mad about it? Would that make you upset if I told you that the Burnt Joker was stronger than the Square Joker? Again. Oh no. It's getting eaten. I only got 20 chips left. Hey, wait a second. My high card kind of sucks. Did you know that? Did you know my high card kind of sucks? I think this is the move. I think we level up the stocking here by playing the stones. And then we draw into the 8s. Alright. We can make some lucky cards. We can play the 4 of a kind with a stone. We can re-trigger the 8 or we can re-trigger the stone. Let's re-trigger the stone. No. Give me all the plus 20s. Nice. Maybe I'm supposed to level up my Flush 5 some more. What does a double rainbow do? Double rainbow says re-trigger all lucky cards. So you could put a gold seal here. So re-trigger all lucky cards like this one, for example. Polychrome. Okie dokie. Alright, I know we said we were going to do the stone cards. Maybe we don't do the stone cards anymore. Hey, it's Ambeezy. Hey, welcome back, Ambeezy. Also, thank you for the gifted sub. Drizzle. Oh, fortune teller is 160. Alright. I know what we gotta do. Ooh. I want to play this one, but I don't want it to be destroyed. How's my flush 5? My flush 5 is honestly kind of mid. Okay. Ducky's at 301. This has 14 chips left. Alright. I'm looking for death. Classic. Retrigger all clubs. Nah. Could take the idol. It might be time. It might be, maybe we don't get to goof around anymore. Maybe we gotta do this. Maybe we gotta do the idol. Maybe idol instead of ducky. This says Queen of Spades, which maybe I don't. Still need the ducky. Okay, then we gotta get rid of the sixes. Still need death. Can't do the cola. There's death. Number 1. Okay. Oh my goodness. These are already spades. I have death, but I don't have the card that I want to use death on. Drizzle. I think for another 5 gifted subs. That's a lot of subs. Now I'd like, what is it, 220 total gifted subs? Lifetime gifted subs? Drizzle's number 1 for BalatroU University scholarships. I'll take 40 bucks. Cat can have a few scholarships as a treat. So we don't need the photograph. All I gotta do is get through this round. This round of nonsense. 266 on my stocking. Fun. So I could play these now. Last time it didn't win. Nice. This is the one that I want. The 8. Yeah, no, turn a 10 into an 8. I have enough 8s left. I should probably discard. Probably. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's the stocking up to now? 284. And the rubber ducky's got 377 chips. Pretty good. It is starting to, yeah, it is lagging a little bit, Tech. All right, idle is on King of Spades. Let's relaunch. We back. Okay. I need 7 million. Can I get there with the King of Spades on the idol? Maybe. Yeah, I think we can get there. I would like a world card. I would like a death card. Magician helps. Does a yellow card turn into a red card when it's a negative? No, it's actually kind of orange color, like a burnt orange. Coincidentally. Alright, so I'm fine with using the Magician here. I can use Temperance. I could use Fool for another Temperance, or I could save the Fool for a Death card. Fine. Burglar. Strength. I have 1/7. I have the 1 queen. I can turn into a king. Yeah, so I guess turning everything into kings of spades is maybe not the worst thing in the world. I'm gonna play 3 of a kind kings, or maybe 4 of a kind kings, depending on how many purple seals I draw. Play a bunch of 8s. So 300 on the stocking, 400 on the ducky. Tower. I can use tower on the King of Hearts. Or I can save it. Why does a card sometimes get destroyed? So the Warlock destroys lucky cards. 1 in 7 chance for a lucky card to be destroyed. 8 cards in the deck. This 7, do I want to turn it into stone? Just to get rid of it for the idol? Probably. And I was like trying really hard to turn it into an 8, but maybe it just wasn't going to happen. There we go. Alright, so here's the 4 of a kind, and we can add a stone card. This wins. No, it doesn't win. No. No, that's okay. That's okay. We were just goofing with that one. Dang, almost 7 million points. All right, so what did we learn? Yeah, that was a pretty good first round. What did we learn? Coal stocking. The boot seems pretty strong. 2 molt per stone card. Maybe should be 1 molt per stone card. And then the question is like, okay, is it okay at common rarity? So the problem with this, like, okay, +2 molt per stone card, or +1 molt per stone card. There's like kind of a big difference between 1 and 2. 2 is twice as much. And then also, once you go down to 1 molt per stone card, you can't go any lower than that. So like, okay, if 1 molt per stone card is still too strong, what are other knobs that we can turn if we want to like nerf this a little bit more? Like maybe you could make this uncommon. Maybe you could increase the price. Increasing the price, changing the price doesn't have that much impact, but it does have a little bit impact or something like that. Yeah, off the top of my head, +2 is definitely too strong. +1 might also still be too strong. Maybe you could make it chance-based. That's another knob that you can introduce. But maybe +1 is fine. Magi is fun. Play 3 of a kind. You have to win with 3 of a kind. It has to be your final hand is 3 of a kind. Win with 3 of a kind is way harder than just play 3 of a kind. Two things to me are awkward about Magi. If Magi was not the final hand, but just any hand containing any hand, play 3 of a kind. Then what you could do is you could play 3 of a kind, and then you can still play some other different hand to win the round. Or if it said like containing 3 of a kind instead of poker hand is exactly equal to 3 of a kind, then you could win with 4 of a kind or 5 of a kind or a full house or flush house or whatever it is. Otherwise, this seems really narrow. It seems like you get this and it's like, okay, I have to play exactly 3 of a kind. That's it. I don't get to do anything else. And maybe if you pick it up midway through your run, if you're not already doing this, maybe you don't have a setup that can support this. And I can't just like pick this up in ante 3 and then decide that this is what I'm doing. And so maybe that feels kind of bad, where maybe I just would never take this unless I got it in ante 1. And then also once you get all the charm tags and you get a bunch of tarot cards, then maybe you get a deck that like you could still play 3 of a kind, but you end up on like a homogenized flush 5 deck maybe. And so it feels bad to continue playing 3 of a kind after all that. I don't know, it's a weird one. Those are my initial thoughts. Milk and Cookies is fun. You get some skip tags after the boss. You get some random rewards after the boss. Not right away. You have to sell this. So you can kind of save it up for a little while. Kind of like on the Anaglyph deck. You get the skip tags. Let's see here. Snowman is really cute. I really like the concept here. You play hands... No, you gains chips per card scored. And then it stacks up to 150. You build the snowman. And then once you've built the snowman, then it thaws the snowman. Minus 10 chips per card scored. Okay. Originally, the way that I was interpreting this was like per hand. 5 chips per hand, minus 10 chips per hand. But plus 5 and then minus 10 per card seems... I mean, it's definitely more interesting. It's more interesting than just per hand, because you can build it up by playing 5 cards at a time, and then when it's time to cash out, you can just play 1 card at a time. Just play high card once you get the chips. So I think that's an interesting dynamic. I guess the question for me is like, does it grow too fast? Does it decay too fast? Is 150 chips the right number? Is 5 chips per card, minus 10 chips cards per card, are those the right number? I would have to think about it more. Snowstorm seems appropriate. 25 chips per card. So... Yeah, you just play 1 card. You get 175 chips. Kind of like the Stuntman. Even that seems a little bit strong. If it was 20 chips per card, then it'd be 140. No, 20 chips seems too weak. 25 chips is probably fine then. I really love this. Really love the wrapping paper. Sorry, am I playtesting the mod or am I telling my thoughts on it? Yes. Nito and friends created a mod, and so I'm playing the mod, and if I'm going to play the mod, then I'm going to tell you what I'm thinking. Because what's the point otherwise? I love this. Okay. For the Cosmos mod, for the 10 kind of holiday themed Jokers or whatever, all done by different artists. Can you tell that all of these were done by different artists? because they seem pretty close to the vanilla artwork. So it's hard to tell that like Santa and Snowman were drawn by different people. Stocking and then Snowman were drawn by different people, right? Very cohesive style, okay? And despite all of this cohesion, you know, 10 different artists. And what I'm trying to say is, I know who this one is. This is Kitty. Kitty did this one. I love this so much. It's so cute. Re-trigger played cards and held in hand if they share a rank. So if you have all cards that are the same, you do the like make the deck all kings or whatever, then you get to re-trigger everything. As a rare Joker, re-trigger played and re-trigger held in hand. Does both as a rare Joker. I think that's cool. I think that's fun. Let's do it. Do I want popcorn? Yeah, probably not. So, all right. This will re-trigger the king because it's a match. It'll re-trigger the fives. Nice. Nice. Re-trigger the 10. What a fun Joker idea. It's kind of funny that like Sock and Buskin for you know, re-triggering the idol, for example, or Mime re-triggering held in hand effects like steel cards and Baron and stuff like that. Usually your build does one or the other. It's rare that your build is going to do both, and so even though this in theory could re-trigger all of your played card and all of your held in hand cards, it could do both. It doesn't necessarily do that much because the more cards that you play, the less cards you have held in hand, and vice versa. So definitely strong enough to be a rare, but not too strong. Definitely fun Joker for endless runs. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Let's try to let's go. You want to do Ancient Joker? Because you know this seems like a compatibility here. This seems like something that we could do. All right. I'm starting to see division. Okay. Get the extra hand size. Extra hand size. Extra cards held in hand. Okay. Let's sort by suit. Let's pick up some hearts. Okay. So I have a queen. I have a 4. If you want, we could fish. Didn't work. All right. So re-trigger the queen. Re-trigger the 4. All right. We're in the kitchen. Ooh, parking. All right, hear me out. I got it. Okay, let's pick up diamonds. Go diamonds. Okay. So if I play one queen, it'll re-trigger all my queens held in hand. Right? Rude. Alright, try it again. Wait, I'm getting scammed. I'm getting giga scammed here. Alright, re-trigger the jack. Yeah, bummer. Extra reserved parking. Alright. Jupiter, yes. Emperor, yes. Devil, maybe. Maybe. Go next. Are we doing face cards? We're probably doing face cards. Maybe I'm supposed to keep the 3? Alright. Let's make a gold jack. What if you play 2 queens and have 2 in hand? Does it re-trigger each twice? No, it's just yes or no. It just checks, is this in your hand? If the answer is yes, then re-trigger. Alright, so what we're going to do here, we have the jack, it's going to re-trigger. Maybe. And I get double money? I do get the double money. I get the $6 dues. Take a boss reroll. Alright, hearts. We got the hearts. Okay. Play the hearts. Hungman's fine. Crafty Joker's fine. Okay, -1 hand size fine. Clubs. So I do want to decrease diversity, so let's get rid of the fades. And let's dig for our clubs. All right. Play the queen. Yep. Do I want an espresso? 30 bucks if we skip. So coupon tag plus 30 bucks. I mean, that does seem like a pretty good time. So maybe instead of crafty, maybe this parking is not where it's at. Maybe we can get something like that later. All right, I removed some spades. I would like to remove some hearts, maybe. Ace and 7. Do I want to make diamonds? Probably not. But I can do steel on the face card. I could get 20 bucks. Could make a wild card. Do I want magic trick? Not this time. I think the wild card is reasonable, especially if we have Ancient Joker, but it's really tough to pass on the Hermit. All right. Okay, so we got to take the Starfruit. Starfruit's going to level up our flushes. Okay. Standard packs. Okay. We take a blue seal. Okay. Blue seal we can re-trigger with the Pantomime. That's fun. Do I want to... So maybe instead of doing Sock and Buskin, maybe we do Hack. Maybe we do the old Hacky Sack. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. What if we make a deck of all twosies? Well, I could also get the photograph. Yeah, probably that's a good thing to be doing. Wool for a wheel. Let's hold on to that one. Boss says face cards are debuffed. You dirty dog. What a silly guy. It's okay. If we fight that boss now, we don't have to deal with it later. So, we can play all of these, I guess. We got the 3, we got the 8, we got the queen. Again! Kitty's gotta head to bed. Alright, good night, Kitty. Kitty, by the way, thank you for this. Pantomime is delightful. I love it. Sun or hearts? You take Empress. Puppet on the left is wearing Troubalet's hat. Yeah, it's Troubalet. I think. Kinda. You take a Seltzer. Seltzer instead of photograph. I'm okay with that. I need more lucky cards. I need any lucky cards. Alright, so there's the hearts. Okay, we got the hearts. We also got a 2 here. Got a 10. That shouldn't matter. Alright. So this 2 is going to re-trigger this 2. And the jack is going to re-trigger the jack. Does this mod also add legendaries? No legendaries. Nope. World, nah. I don't need the holographic card. Snowman, full stocking. Alright, we did those ones already. We could take a strength card, we could take a Hierophant. Hierophant's okay. So my face cards are gonna be debuffed. I think I'm still gonna do kings. What do I have here? Spades. Okay. So make kings and let's dig for spades. I should keep the 5. Maybe. I can make some bonus cards. 6 held in hand, and then ship it. So what does the Starfruit do? Starfruit is kind of like the Spaceman, but it only applies to the first hand of each round. Also, the Starfruit is perishable. It's a food joker. You get to use it 5 times. Ambrosia gives you spectral cards when you skip. Do I want to skip? Maybe not. Do I want a snowman? I could get the Wii and do the 2s. Am I done with the star fruit? I'm really liking the extra hand size. Alright, so wrapping paper, add the cell value to the Joker to the right. So I can add cell value to my pantomime. Let's try it. Clubs. Okay, play a bunch of clubs. Has anyone broken Cavendish? I've broken Cavendish, once. I saw Raffle broke it twice. Do I want the moon? Probably not. Wait, Audrey's a broken Cavendish. Oh, you're talking about like, oh, the Cavendish in the chat command? I see. Yeah. No one's done it yet. Do I want a wild ace? Probably not. I probably want hallucination for tarot cards. Alright, let's get diamonds. Easy diamonds. Alright, so ship it, and then I gotta open the door for Fable. We back. Okay. So Neptune, Mars. Alright, we don't need it. Permit for 20 bucks is okay, I guess. Fool for another 20 bucks. Death helps, lovers helps. Spin the wheel. Do I want 6th Sense? There are some hits that I would be interested in. At the very least, I would be interested in getting rid of some 6s. Am I willing? Am I ready? Can I get rid of the seltzer? Probably. Probably we don't need the seltzer. Okay. So I want to make wild kings. I want to... Here I want to play hearts. I can get rid of a club. Flush 5 with the red 2. I still want to do face cards. I'm going to try to turn this 2 into a king. It's going to be a long journey, but I'm going to try. X, we don't need. Alright. This is hearts. Alright. We get to re-trigger the king here and the queen. I'm gearing up towards... I've got some long-term plans here with the kings. We got the overstock. Devil, we can re-trigger the gold cards. That's huge. Fable, I can't see the button. Fable, your chair's over there. Alright. Flatter believes in the 2. So I can use death to make another wild card. Boss is going to decrease my level. That's okay. I have extra clubs, so I could do this. Yeah, we're gonna do the flush 5. Alright. Diamonds. I need to find a 6. Alright, blue we can make gold. Okay. We found a 6. Got a cryptid. So I could use cryptid here. I could wait. If I use cryptid here, I can get the flush 5. Alright. I don't get the re-trigger on the gold too, but that's fine. Alright, that hand was not very strong. Alright, my pantomime has 20 sell value from the wrapping paper. Sorry, what does the Joker on the left do? Yeah, sorry, it is a little bit busy, the green on red here, but it says adds sell value to the Joker to the right. So this has $4 sell value, adds $4 every round. We need another wrapping paper so that they can combo off of each other. That would be nasty. That would be disgusting. Hey look, $34 temperance. Young man, yes. Conga line of wrapping paper. Yes. We could go big with the wrapping paper. So probably now we have enough wild kings. We just start getting rid of everything else. So we can drop some diamonds here. And maybe use a priestess. Nice. Alright, we're cooking. Do I need the world? No. Do I want to generate fool cards after the boss? Maybe. That does seem kind of spicy. Maybe instead of this juggler. Forklift is just a couple rerolls away. Forklift would be pretty sweet. So, do we go for the flush 5? I think we don't go for the flush 5. I think I got too many cards in my deck. Let's just go for the normie flush after playing the 6. We got a schmedium. Alright. Sun. Sun we don't need. Alright, 1. I need to play the 2 so I can get the re-trigger on the 2. Spin the wheel. So, boss gonna de-level my hand, that's okay. Looking for polychrome. Could take purple. Purple's fine. Ooh, that's a wild 3. Re-triggering 3. It's not a king. Could take the 4 Fienders. Are we done with the 6 Sense? We're probably done with the 6 Sense. Let's take the 4 Fienders. Clubs. Got it. That's it. Three could have been. Oh, and also it's already wild. That would have skipped a strength card. We'll get another red seal. We got a couple fools, so we can copy something. Purple 8, purple jack. I don't need either of those if I already have the purple king. Maybe I'd take the purple jack anyway. There's the red seal. So I guess we go red seal king, right? That was pretty quick. So use the fool, spin the wheel. Fade's debuffed. Got it. I'm looking for hearts. We have hearts. Let's try to get the 5. Do this. Do this. See if we can get the 5. Yeah. So that's a flush 5. Use strength on the 2. Would you look at that? It's a 5. Wow. Bull or strength? So fool gives me heiress. I could take 20 bucks here. I could use strength on the queen. Give me 20 bucks. All right, I'm just looking for death now, basically. Am I okay with my cards being debuffed? Probably not. Probably I need to fight back. So 4 and 5, we can hang them. And basically I'm just looking for kings now. All right. So I just need one more king. I have 6 kings in the deck. Flush 5. $36 on my pantomime. Okay, at some point we can get rid of the wrapping paper. Prideful Joker. Wild cards give me stuff. So seems useful. Alright, so fool for heiress, or we can get a strength card. Heiress is fine. I want to make a wild king here. Love Prideful Joker's design. Yeah, it's a combination of the other 4 suit jokers. So I could take this instead of the wrapping paper. I can go next. I could use the world card. Reroll the boss. Base, chips and mold halved. I think we can survive that. Magician. So, lovers on the king. What does the right Joker do? Okay, so wild cards give plus 18 molt when scored, is what it does. Alright, I don't need the Magician. Let's go ahead and ship it with the Flush 5. Oh, I should do this. It is a lot of molt, but the thing you gotta consider is like how difficult it is to get wild cards. So we could take the Flower Pot. Is this the Flower Pot run? Actually, Flower Pot is a lot better than Prideful Joker here. The boss, stinky. Crystal Ball is great. Temperance for 49. Let's do it. This might be the Flower Pot run of all time. This might be the one, team. Deck says it might be the only time. The first and only time. Do I want random skip tags instead of the Fools? I don't think I need Prideful Joker. So this gives me skip tags when I defeat a boss. Sock my buskin. All right, if you want to keep, if we want to keep the Flower Pot, which I'm not convinced that we do want to keep the Flower Pot, but if we want to, then we gotta do that. Golden Joker with Pantomime seems like a good idea. Could be. Permanent marker. Enhanced cards can't be debuffed. Alright. So we've done it. Look, it wasn't that hard. All the haters out there. Look at how easy this was. I don't think I need the Seltzer. We're unstoppable. What does Krampus say? When you buy something from the shop, this gains X molt. Items are more expensive. Cute. I don't know Krampus lore, but this seems like a fun effect. Little Root, this is the one that you drew? This is yours? So it's kind of like Campfire, right? But it doesn't reset. When purchasing from the shop, this Joker gains 0.1 molt. Wait a second. So, where's Campfire? What does Campfire say? Campfire, you get 0.25, but then it resets. This is 0.1. Doesn't reset. Seems like it doesn't reset. When you buy anything. That seems strong. That seems too strong. I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say this seems too strong. I think this grows too fast. Everything is too expensive. Everything costs $2 more, but it's only $2. It's only $2 more. Try it. I would have to get rid of my milk and cookies. It adds up. Maybe. I'm not gonna do it this time because we have some other rare Jokers which I kind of want to mess around with. I'll do it another time. I want to do this. I want to do the milk and cookies. I want to get the skip tags. So, what's my plan with the lovers? I just want to use it on kings, basically. Power, I don't care about. I think Jokers with downside they have the potential to be interesting. One thing that you kind of want to be cautious about is this kind of min-maxing where like, okay, it makes one thing stronger and it makes another thing weaker. And then the excuse for being able to make the one thing stronger is like, oh, it has this drawback of making this other thing weaker. Well, if that other thing that's weaker, if you never cared about that in the first place, you're not actually giving up anything. You're not actually sacrificing anything. In exchange, you get this way overpowered thing, potentially. You want to be cautious about that. What is interesting and what is kind of nice about Krampus here? So like Krampus, the way you grow Krampus is by buying stuff, and it makes it harder to buy stuff. So I think those complement each other very well. I think those go well together. If things cost more, they also sell for more. Or at least that's how it typically works. Do I want Invisible Joker? I could do Invisible Joker instead of Knock and Buskin. Maybe. I don't know, I'm kind of happy with the Jokers that I have right now. I want an extra Joker slot. I want an Ectoplasm. Can't do minus man. The Spinagogue Champion. This is it, the Dreidel. Chance to add foil, holographic, or polychrome to each card scored in the first hand. That is crazy. That's crazy. Anyone else look at this and think, that's crazy? My gut reaction to this is it's very rare to be able to get polychrome and red seal on the same card. Okay, but this allows you to get the red seals first and then turn them into polychrome. And that's normally very difficult to do. Like, think about how rare spectral packs are, and then of those spectral packs, only about 1 in 8 of them are going to contain a red seal or aura or whatever it is. And so like it's pretty rare to get the red seal polychrome combination. This seems like it's going to make it pretty easy to do that. That's my gut reaction. It's not always polychrome. Yeah, but I don't need it to be polychrome every time. I need it to be polychrome exactly one time. Just give me one, and then I will make a million copies of that card. Just give me one. Is it fun? Yes. Like, okay, yeah. Maybe it's too strong or whatever, but this question of like, is it fun though? Absolutely. Do I want a gold seal? I do want a gold seal. There are other ways I can get that same effect. Does retriggering overwrite previous edition? I actually don't know, but normally you're not able to replace one edition with a different one. So if this says that it adds an edition, I don't think it can overwrite. That's what my instincts tell me. I don't have any kings that are not wild. So let's start on the queens. Are the odds the same as the wheel? Probably the same as the wheel, if I had to guess. Alright. My enhanced cards cannot be debuffed. Sucker. Alright, it's time to spin the wheel. Okay, so we're not like infinitely strong right now. Hey, look, it's my guy. It's the werewolf. Enhanced cards become wild cards. Alright, we already got all the wild cards. 2 additions in one hand? That's crazy. I mean, it's nothing until we get the Polychrome. So I guess we spin the wheel. Boss says hearts are debuffed. We need the king in hand so that we can get... Yeah, we need to death the kings is what we need to do. Or do we hang them? 4 and 3, let's hang them. We need to get moving on these purple seals. All right. Foiled again. Hack we don't want. Or rather we don't need. Don't need these. Okay. Star. Nope. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ship it. Holographic. Hey, look, it's the guy. It's Krampus. Pergolo, I agree. It is pretty cool seeing all the stuff that people have come up with. All the modded jokers. We will do Krampus in the future. Just not right now. I don't have room. Sorry. When we're done with the dreidel, then we can get Krampus in. Drizzle says the dreidel has words when it hits or when it misses. Is that true? It has words? It says none if it misses. Alright. So I want the polychrome red seal. What I don't want is for this to become an edition that's not polychrome. So I'm actually going to play these first. I want to copy the red seal. I don't want to waste the red seal. Hey, I didn't get any spins. Those are the words that are on the dreidel? Oh, like the symbols on the side? Those are words? That makes sense. Not the first hand of the round. The first hand of the round. Yeah, okay. I forgot about that part too. Okay. The third hand. Yeah, bummer. Alright. So... I can get strength. I can pass on the rebate. Tuxedo retrigger cards with clubs. Gotta do it. We got a spectral tag. Nice. Immolate? That's my... I do have another... Technically, I have another red seal. I can't do it. I can't. Oh well. Do you want to use strength on this purple? That's probably fine. Death on this? No, 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 wait. Do I want to copy the purple? I do. I can discard both of these. I can make these into spades for kind of no reason, really. I do want to draw one more king. Alright. So, play all of these kings. I didn't get any spins. Oh, it's not the first hand? Sorry. I keep forgetting. First hand. First hand. Okay. I could turn a gold seal into a king. Probably. Wrapping paper. Cola. Sixes. I need the boss reroll, or like the more rerolls. All right. So I could use death here. I could save death. I can use one, and then I can use a fool to get another one. Okay, so this I wanted to turn wild, but then I'm gonna discard it. Okay, this king, I want another one. All right, so this is the first hand. Can we confirm that this is the first hand? All right. None. Crash, hello, welcome back. Okay, that's an okay amount. All right. Need the idol now. Strength. We can take strength. We can take the world. Probably buffoon pack we don't do. Like, I'm not going to do the Monty Hall here. Discard random cards. That's okay. So strength here is fine. World is okay. Emperor. World again. All right. None again. Boss says playing a flush. Still no polychrome? Yeah, still no polychrome. Alright. We can make more spades. I could save it. I can make this king into wild. Alright, moon we don't want. I don't need this many kings, or I do need this many kings. I need to have at least one king held in hand. Alright, we can play the one red seal, because we know we have 2 red seals. None! Men's Quack wants to know if I like ducks. Not any more than anyone else likes ducks, nor do I despise them. I'm neutral on ducks. You want to make steel cards? Not really. Do we have the Planet Tycoon? We have the Planet Merchant. We're playing on the Zodiac deck. I could make a gold card. I could make a gold 9. All right. Here's our second chance. You know, we haven't gotten a hit in like 9 rolls. Kind of a bummer. Kind of unlucky? Yeah, maybe. Idol says King of Spades. Do we have any of those? I might have to give up on this. We might have to stop at the Spinagogue. We can get polychrome some other way. Maybe, probably. Maybe. All right. Get rid of Ancient Joker? Ancient Joker is the backup plan. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to take the tower? Should have taken the tower. We're gonna get mega punished for that. Calling it now, we're gonna get mega punished. Alright. I can discard a queen. I can discard a purple. Glass, I don't super care about. There you go, we got E12. Oh, wait, 4 of clubs. Uh-oh. 4 of clubs? Are we cooked? Sorry, what did Audriza look at? Audriza, what did you look at? Alright, there's the polychrome. So, I could get the Seltzer instead of the Idol. That would also work, I think. There's a death card. So, I could copy this king. I could wait for the red seal king. Should probably wait for the red seal king. Yeah, so here's what I'm thinking. 4 clubs. Let's do the 4 clubs. Red Seal King. Can copy. Do I have anything else wild? Okay, so I got the 4 clubs. I'm gonna turn it into glass. I want the 9. I think I want to do something like this. All right, so my understanding is we play these 3. This is a flush. Okay. Ancient Joker on diamonds. That's fine. I get a retrigger on the 9. Oh, but the 9 doesn't do anything? I could try to dig for a... I don't have another 4. I'm not going to retrigger the 4. This is spooky. That's not good. So... what now? No, I think that might be it. Well, there's the hand. It's going to be a little bit short. Ah, beans. Ancient Joker is not super strong. Pretty okay run, yeah. Alright, let's do another one. This time, Ghost Egg. Alright. I think this is fine. I think 1 in 4 chance. I think that's low enough chance. And then you get polychrome 1 out of 6 times. So 1 out of 24. 24 activations in order to flip the 1 card that you want to flip. Yeah, that seems fine. Flatter wants to know, what was the ghost deck like before it died, before it became a ghost? Do I want this? Superposition? Usually. Do I want this? Maybe. With superposition? Maybe. It was gold deck before it died and became a ghost deck. Yeah, it could be yellow deck or blue deck. Actually, there were some decks that never got released, right? Rebate's pretty strong, but I don't know, I'm kind of feeling the burglar, so Maybe we just go next. You like my Queen of Diamonds? Stupid did this. Stupid put the glasses and the dagger. Hey, wait a second. My my spades are not showing properly. There we go. And my hearts. There we go. Kitty did these. All right. Crafty Joker. Maybe? This superposition is not really working out. Which is not entirely unexpected. Yeah, let's start over. The vibes are off with this one. Someone's working on a multiplayer mod for BalatroU. Could take Grimbo. Yeah, I guess. Could take Photograph. Crash says no Grimbo. Alright, let's take the stocking then. Alright, so we gotta find some stone cards. I can't afford the Photograph. Let's get some stone cards. This works. Enhanced face cards. These cannot give you stone cards. If you didn't know that, these cannot give you stone cards. Clearance sale? Sure. Do the stocking again? We did the stocking before. Yeah, but we didn't get it this early. Maybe there's something exciting that we can do with an early stocking. I was trying to get this straight. I don't know why. Maybe we shouldn't have tried that. Actually, I think we're just toast. Ah, beans. I got distracted. We had the flush, yeah. Alright, we did the stocking before. How about clubs? That works. Ank, hello, welcome back, Ank. Hey, Ank, thank you for the gifted subs. Should I take the farmer or buffoon pack? Ank, you had a good time with the high score run? It was something to do. It's not my favorite. It's kind of long, monotonous sometimes. But I'm glad you got some entertainment out of it. Other people were entertained as well. I could play a pair of sixes. Farmer's gonna give me money for spades. Resets chips when you discard. Okay. This is not great. It's gonna discard my clubs. I'm not gonna get as much money. Let's try it. So, alright, the way this works is when you play hands, you gain chips, and then you can't go past 180, or else it gets destroyed. You can reset by discarding. That's why it's called hold your breath. You go on a dive, and you reset it. So, we could do this with Supernova, and we can play a high card. Wait, does that reset it actually? Because that's kind of not great. Resets when we discard. That's not good. Okay. How about we try that again? We could take the snowman and do kind of the same thing. So let's find hearts. Hey Lucio, hello, welcome. Glad you could make it to the stream. There's the stocking. We could do the stocking. We could do the supernova with the high card and then get the stone cards. Except if there's stones, then I don't get to farm as much money. That's okay. Alright, so... clubs. Pick up our clubs. Onukane gotta go do lame stuff. Good luck. Everybody gotta do some lame stuff sometimes. I tell you, getting on a plane, flying across the country, that's some lame stuff sometimes. But it's worth it. Being able to hang out with your people. Did I pick the wrong suit for the farmer? Did I get the... Embers for 10 bucks. I'll take 10 bucks. Two stones? Ah, yeah. And another blue seal? Alright, hearts? Alright, the awkward thing about this is if I want to get the blue seal, that's my stone. That's okay. I'm okay with that. Overstock is cool. I don't think I need the aces this time. I could use death, but there isn't anything interesting to do here, so I guess we can spin the wheel. Strength. Sure. This is something I probably don't care about either. Go next. Diamonds. Cool. blue seals. Nice. So, high card. Rebate on 2s. I don't think it's that kind of run. I want to get more stones for my stocking. Could get a red seal for the stocking. Make a red stone card. Could get another blue seal, or I could pick up another stone. Go blue. Pants? No. Alright, farming clubs now. Okay. Alright, so this is the move. We want to make stone cards. Stone cards are going to grow our stocking. We don't need hologram. Who built this snowman? Hey, look, a baron. Do you want a baron? Could make a king. Mirror Joker with the farmer. Maybe I don't need hold your breath anymore. I like money, okay? Alright, farming spades now. Okay, clubs count as spades, but I also want to find my blue seals. Parking. Plus chips for every hand level above 1. Oh. I think I might have to get rid of my snowman. This gives me chips. Let's do it. Let's farm some clubs. Oh, these are also clubs. Do I want to discard to find blue seals? Nah. Hey, Jamie. Thank you for the 5 months. Can we do modded gold stake? Yeah, that's a thing that we can do. I'm not going to do it tonight. I do want to finish this run, and this run will probably take the rest of the hour, but that's something that I do want to do in the future. And we'll probably do for the daily YouTube videos. That's what we need. Alright. I don't super care what cards I remove, so let's just get rid of these. And I want red cards for my farmer. Okay. Play the stone. Alright, the coal stocking is not growing very fast yet, but we'll get there. We're almost there. Part of that is I'm not discarding as aggressively as I could. DNA and Chad. I think maybe Smear Joker is unnecessary. I could use DNA to get more stones. What's in here? Ectoplasm. Purple seal. Nice. I could do purple king. Nice. Alright. DNA. Sure. Farming hearts. Okay. I don't have a stone card, so I'm gonna play 2 instead of 1. Yeah, crystal ball. Celestial pack. Artimancer could be a source of stones. Boss has only 1 hand. Farming diamond. Okay. Oh, extra planets for eclipse? That's a thing that we could do. You're right. Let's do this. Let's make more of these blue stone cards, I guess. Okay, now we're stocking maxing, okay? We have the telescope. Kitchen's getting fired up. So... Oh, I guess I could have taken 2 planet cards for the eclipse. Gold card. Alright, arts are next. I can make this one into gold. I can copy this one. Okay. So, Emperor's fine. We get a strength card, death card. I really want to stone this red seal, this polychrome card. I think I'm not going to use death on the gold card. Farming spades. Yeah, maybe. That could be a thing that I care about. Again, plus 24. Compared to my supernova's 19. And Eclipse is 252. Werewolf, I could turn all my stone cards into wild cards. Huge. Okay, do I want to get rid of my only purple seal? No, and I don't have to. Do I want ectoplasm? Not really. At this point, not really. So this gold king, I don't super care about. Farmer's on hearts. I hate DNA. I don't know why I'm doing this. Why am I doing this to myself? So, gold seal, I could turn into a stone card. I got so many things that are in line for me to turn into stone cards, but I haven't gotten the resources. So this one I don't need. Rare I don't need. Maybe we don't do the DNA. Right? Like, what if I just draw the stones? Do them 5 at a time? Could use cryptid here. I think I'm still gonna save cryptid. Now plus 40 on the stocking. Yeah, give me a trading card. Trading card, maybe? Erosion pretty bad here. How about Hermit? I can make the blue seal into a wild card for the farmer. That's kind of cute. Ancient Joker. Pantomime. Same rank. Same rank I'm assuming doesn't work with stone cards. They can't match. So, bummer. No discards. Also no stone cards. What the heck? Also no hearts for the farmer. Bummer. I need a tower. I could replace DNA with Drunkard and get an extra discard. Will that make it easier to get what I'm looking for? Probably. Boss is -1 hand size again. I should probably just use cryptid on the purple seals. That'll really grease the wheels here. Three of a kind? Nope. Blue Joker? Nah. Everyone's getting coal. Retrigger lucky cards. Nope. Where are all the towers? Stones. Plus 64 on the stocking. Enhanced cards can't be debuffed. Finally got the tower. That's great. All right. So now I just want something juicy to use the tower on. Got a couple options. Polychrome stone card? Sure. Couple more stones? You know what? Let's discard the stones. I can make a purple stone. I low-key messed that up. Alright. Beautiful. Is extra hand size something that I want? Probably. Take a purple. Maybe I should get rid of the farmer at this point. If we're just doing all stone cards. Shiny. Baron, nah. I can use strength, I can use an emperor. Could use a priestess. We did it. We got the red one. Nice. Nice. Now we can retrigger the red card, or the stone card. For our stocking. Look, plus 100 molt. We got rocks on rocks. Need a green seal for Christmas? Christmas seal? Yeah, maybe. Could take the star fruit to level up instead of the farmer, maybe? You could always do the photograph. Just give me purple. Priestess, sure. Automod doesn't like stockings. Yeah, Drizzle, cover up those ankles. Alright. Picking up an egg here, unless... No. Here we go. Random booster packs. Got a buffoon pack. We could get Krampusing. We could get hallucination. We could get Krampusing. I would have to buy stuff. My capacity to buy stuff is not kind of insane right now. Maybe we do the drunkard. I probably don't need Supernova anymore. Let's do that. Great run for Krampus. Yeah. Next time, next time. Hey, Vertigree, welcome back. All right. Eclipse is 500 chips. Empress? No way. Hang him? We want to go all stones. I really want a gold seal. Sad. $142 on the stocking. How bad do I want a gold seal? What would I give up for a gold seal? How much would I pay? That's tough. I would pay $200 dues. But I don't know if I would pay more than that. Cryptid, bang. Where's the card to be selected? Boo. Technically, yeah, we can get a talisman from just re-rolling because we're playing on the ghost deck. Alright, we did it. Is this what you wanted? Yeah, good job, team. Alright, I got one more on the candy necklace. We can hang him, we can take 20. So the thing that needs to happen now, I need to draw my polychrome cards. I'm not going to do the gold seal if it's not polychrome. Shazam. Oh, baby. 172. It'd be great if you could combine seals. I don't know. I mean, it would be powerful if you could combine them. I don't know if that would be fun. Maybe you get to a point where there's just too much stuff happening on the screen at one time. Do I care about the mime? Not really. Supernova? Nah. Do I care about leveling up my Eclipse? Also, nah. Do you want a yellow card? Sure. Okay. Five stones. 188. I don't need that stone. I don't need stone that bad. Honk. This much coal mining, not good for the environment? That's possible. I'm not burning the coal, I'm just stockpiling it. Crash, you don't think I'm not supposed to have that many stones? Only supposed to have 2 stones at a time? Polychrome again. Nah. Overstock. Alright. Okay. Sure. Negative tag? Why not? Alright. Emperor. Yeah, let's make another stone, the purple one. Cryptid again? Nice. So, how do I get enhanced cards held in hand? Neat. How do I get the red seal now? That's what we gotta figure out. We got a puzzle we gotta solve. Is stone enhanced? It does count as an enhanced card. Midnight Snowstorm. Looks kind of spooky as a negative. Could take 16 bucks. Could hang them. Deja Vu next shop, like right here. Almost. My clubs are debuffed. Oh no. So, I want to save Cryptid for the fancy one. Like the truly fancy one. So I guess I'm just going to ship it. $230. Don't we need like 1,000,000 points here? Immolate's probably useful. Shiny puppy. That was a good immolate. Yeah, one of the better ones. Alright, we don't need hack. Wrapping paper! Sick. We could do the thing. We could spin the wheel. Alright, give me the gold seal here. Ah, bummer. Oh. Is this what I want to copy? Or do I want to copy the red seal because we have the dreidel now? I think we copy the red seal. What does the wrapping paper do? Wrapping paper adds cell value to the joker to the right. So every round, this gains +2 cell value from the wrapping paper. Alright, I have 39 cards in my deck. Please let me draw the cards that I care about. I want the red seal. Give me the red seal. Alright, we got the red seal. We could do this. We can spin and ship it. We did it. You feel the wrapping paper should be a common if it's only impacting one joker? So the thing about the wrapping paper and the gift card is like you can stack a lot of sell value on a joker which you know for sure that you're not going to sell. Like the most powerful thing to do with gift card or the egg is to power up your temperances. That's like the most powerful thing that you can do. And so wrapping paper being able to do the same thing as egg, but being able to put the sell value in a safe place. So like you also wrapping paper has synergy with the gift card. So if you use the gift card to increase the wrapping paper's sell value, then the wrapping paper gives more sell value per round. Because of all the synergy potential, wrapping paper is strong enough to be uncommon. We can't, right? Destroys my consumables. Sorry, Toby. I'm not that sorry. Toby trying to destroy my consumables. Alright. Spin the wheel. Kurglo wants to try to reach Nan Inf with just Observatory. In Perkeo, of course. How possible is it? You need like 500 planets. This Joker pack changes the meta to stone cards. Just the stocking. Just the one Joker. It says, hey, play stone cards. And I'm like, okay, sure. Could pick up a blue joker. Maybe we don't need the dreidel anymore. So, are we good or are we toast? Eclipse probably we don't need anymore. Actually, the wrapping paper probably we don't need, but take one of these. I think this is correct. So we want to draw all the polychrome ones now. Not just any stones, but polychrome stones. Actually, probably we don't need the stocking anymore. All right. What's in the deck? Okay. So let's do this. Charge the laser. Okay. Fake ID. So this is the best we could do. So, okay. Okay. Could take a tower. Okay. Okay. I mean, we're for sure in danger. Does Acrobat help us? Instead of the wrapping paper? Temperance doesn't help. So that's 3 million. That's encouraging. Oh, and then with the Acrobat, then we're fine? We're fine. Next ante coming up fast. Yeah, that's true. Hey, Tall Six. This is what the deck looks like. We got... I need to make more of these. But we do have a few polystone cards. Stocking gets molt when we play stone cards. We got 366 molt. Not bad. Alright, I need death probably. So could take a tower, could take a glass card. How about a glass jack? I think I'm not gonna play the glass card yet because we don't need to yet. I will make a few more glass cards. Okay, so Saki now has code to gain +3 if hand contains stone. Okay, so instead of plus molt per stone, it's just +3 if it contains a stone. Okay, but can't you still just play 4 hands that contain single stone cards each? And then can't you get like +12 molt per round? Isn't that stronger? You see how that's stronger, right? The point there being that you can do more with less, do more with fewer stone cards. Like here, if I have 5 stone cards, I get +10. Not counting retriggers, I get +10. Whereas like if I have 5 stone cards in the whole deck, and I just play them one at a time, +3 on one hand, +3 on another hand, +3 on another hand. +2 molt per hand. +2 could work. Yeah, I guess like what is the goal with the rework? What is the goal with the change? Like is it too powerful and then that's why we got to change it? Because there are a lot of different ways that you can nerf it without reworking it. So kind of the rule of thumb is don't rework it unless you're done with that design entirely. So like, is there something inherently bad about gaining molt when you trigger, when you activate? There's no other Joker that does that. There's a Wii Joker that gives you plus chips when you play 2s. And then so this would kind of be like that. It's like Wii Joker, but it's for stone cards instead. And so is there anything wrong with that design inherently? Probably not. Like, it's actually kind of fun to be incentivized to have more stone cards in your deck instead of just having a few stone cards in your deck. So if the goal is to just nerf it and just make it not as strong, then you just change the number to a 1. Or you change the rarity to an uncommon. Like, these are knobs that you still have access to. But if you think the design is bad and you want to do an entirely different design, if it contains a stone card, then I think that's fine. If you have a reason for ditching the previous design. Would +1 be enough of a nerf? I don't know. A little bit harder to use than Wii Joker because you have to make the stone cards, and getting stone cards is non-trivial. True. And so, you know, if we look at, for example, let's start with Golden Ticket. Golden Ticket gives you $4 per card. $4 is insane. $4 per card. What is the cost? Well, you have to make gold cards. How do you make gold cards? One at a time, using the Devil Tarot card. Or potentially you could get some gold cards from standard packs. Compare Golden Ticket to Rough Gem. A lot of people have said, okay, Rough Gem it's weak, it's underpowered, it's not as strong as it should be. Maybe Rough Gem is supposed to be $2 per diamond. But still, $2 per diamond, you get twice as much money for gold cards. Okay, so this is, as a common, this is pretty strong. This is a lot of money per card because gold cards are difficult to obtain. Okay, so let's bookmark that. Okay, so then now let's compare it to Prideful Joker. So Prideful Joker, it started out originally, I don't know, it was like +12 molt for wild cards or something like that. And then my proposition was to make it 20 for wild card. And it's like, wow, 20 per card seems kind of insane. That's 3 times as much as what Onyx Agate gives you. That's like 2.5 times as much as what Fibonacci gives you. So why is it so much per card? because wildcards are difficult to obtain. You don't start with any wildcards. You get wildcards from tarot cards and sometimes from standard packs. Okay, so now if we compare that to, let's see here, this, you know, the stocking. And it's exactly the same thing for the stone cards, right? Stone cards are the same level of difficulty to obtain as wild cards, as gold cards. And so is this effect, this permanent +2 molt, is that equal to gaining $4? Is that equal to gaining 18 molt? And I think maybe it's a little bit stronger. And the question is, if we change it to +1 instead of +2, obviously that's weaker. Is it weak enough? Is that enough of a nerf? Is it still too powerful? I think maybe it's not too powerful at +1. And also common. I think also common fine. Since the golden ticket's common. Do I want to do this now if I have the glass card? Nah, beans. We did it.